How's everybody doing tonight? You guys ready for some Black Ops 6? I don't even know what's coming out. It's early access apparently. I got my dates wrong. That's it. Should have known better. I didn't realize I was supposed to download too. I would have downloaded it first and then do whatever the hell I was doing. I'm actually pretty excited to play it. Just so I can put it down in 2 weeks. I rushed to start downloading the damn game, and I don't know if we'll be able to play the zombies. That's the mode I'm like looking forward to the most, honestly. Zombies, baby. You know what I mean? Man, Call of Duty. You know what? You know what game I will love for it to, finally come out? Or like if Sony, hint, will like get their head out their ass already. I'm telling you, look, Sony, it's time to bring back SOCOM. SOCOM. That's probably, CSGO, I guess, the old one, but for a lot of us who grew up poor, we got, PlayStation 2. SOCOM. SOCOM was our first love, our first tactical shooter. We bonded. Finally, bought that network adapter, and SOCOM came with its own mic. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Some beautiful moments, times. Back then we didn't really stream or record anything, but those memories are definitely engraved somewhere. There was like no other than SOCOM back in the days. I mean, if you're a fan of tactical shooters, you probably do remember it, but if you're new here, let me explain this. Series needs to come back. Like, SOCOM dropped back in 2002 and quickly became the staple for PlayStation gamers. It wasn't about running and gunning. It was about working with your team, planning your moves, and executing perfect strategy. You had to actually use tactics to win, and that's what made it so special, guys. From voice chat to tactical planning, SOCOM was ahead of its time. It was one of the first games to truly push teamwork, coordination on consoles. That's what I'm saying. Consoles, not PC, because I know you guys had CSGO and whatever. Counter-Strike. All right, nobody knows what CSGO is, which I doubt it. Like, you just couldn't rely on, your reflexes, all those Twitch shooters. You had to work with a squad, call out your enemy positions, secure objectives together. This is a game made for you feel like a real operator. But then the series disappeared. Why? Well, as the gaming industry shifted toward faster paced shooters and flashy cosmetics, games like SOCOM got lost in the mix. But here's the thing: it didn't fade away because it was bad. It got left behind because the industry chose instant gratification over strategic depth. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, every time you get a kill, it's like XP here, ding, 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 ding. Oh, freaking kill streaks. Here we go. Like in today's market, sure, you have like tactical shooters like Rainbow Six Siege, Escape from Tarkov, but imagine a modern SOCOM for the PS5. I'm talking about updated graphics, smoother controls, new features like customizable loadouts, and maybe even cross-platform play. Think about it. The same tense strategic gameplay, but in modern twist. It would be perfect for today's audience, especially with the rise of more strategic multiplayer games. That's why we needed the SOCOM 2 remake, right? That's where it was at the pinnacle of success, basically. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was actually a commercial, right, that started off. It made you think it was SOCOM, and it turned out it was Battlefield. It was Battlefield throwing jabs at SOCOM. It's like, oh, you don't have You don't have tanks. You don't have vehicles. You don't have all these big maps and stuff. And I feel like that's when, you know, SOCOM 3 came out, combined assault, whatever, and they ruined their own formula that made them great. They tried to be the new Battlefield, or try to compete with Battlefield in its own home field. Right, Battlefield had a home field advantage because SOCOM tried to be like it. Oh, and that's for the game modes. We need to bring back those classic game modes like demolition and extraction. But the bigger maps, destructible environments, like, that's, I feel like that's what killed it. The just the bigger maps, just like, well, destructible environments kind of would be cool, right? Modern take on it. But you know, imagine the thrill of setting up like a perfect ambush, which is your squad to secure an objective, like pulling off that last second victory. I remember, because I also got SOCOM Confrontation. I remember in SOCOM Confrontation we were playing 8v8, right? My team got demolished. All 8 of the enemy team was still up, and it was just me. And I think I had the MP5, and it was ridiculously my team was basically like, just die already, just die already. I think they wanted to get the next round going, and they were like vote to kick and stuff, and I was nervous as hell. And I got 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills. I was like, oh my god! And it came down to the last kill, 1v1. I'm not even kidding. And that's why I just, that feeling of just like, I wish I was streaming back then, but like, so I could like, that would be like my top clip. And then this guy was like laying down inside the building, and I found him and I killed him, and it was just like, oh my god! And I didn't get kicked though. I was really close. I think they asked, I was just starting to kill him and outmaneuvering them and just being sneaky, running around here and there, and finally got that last person. Like, I don't think any other game can match that. I honestly, I don't. My heart was racing. It's just, there's no. It's just so hard to explain.
Target down.
But seriously, we need a new SOCOM. Like, would you dive back into a game where strategy and teamwork are everything? Because I know I would, and I bet thousands of gamers out there, they know or what I'm talking about, and they would feel the same way. So, if Sony were to bring back SOCOM, it wouldn't just be about nostalgia. It would be a serious gap in today's gaming market. Like, it would be something different, something that rewards smart plays over quick kills, and I think it's worth of the risk. Like, I don't know what they're waiting on. Now, I know it wouldn't be easy. Sony would have to find the right developers. Zipper Interactive, it's long gone. What's the other one? Slant 6, they're gone. They would have to balance the old school feel with modern mechanics, and basically build a community from scratch. But it's worth trying. After all, if other franchises can make successful comebacks, why not SOCOM? So here's what I want to do. If you love tactical shooters, drop your favorite SOCOM memory in the chat or comments below. Share the video, tweet at Sony, and use hashtag bring back SOCOM. Let's show Sony that the tactical community is still here, and we want our game back. So Sony, if you're listening, it's time. It's time to bring back SOCOM. The tactical community is ready, and we're not getting any younger. I know I'm not.